Hey, good Sunday morning, everyone. This is Joe. Welcome to my scripture reflection for Sunday, June the 18th, and a very happy Father's Day to all fathers and father figures out there. There are plenty of people who are not actually biological fathers, but they take the role on of a father, male influence, whatever the case may be, and they do it with a lot of accountability and love and compassion. And that is very important. And as we celebrated Mother's Day a month ago, I believe these 2 days are so important for us to look at those role models in our life that have provided us with those life lessons that meant the most to us when it was needed. Of course, for me, it's a bittersweet day coming off of the loss of my father a little over a year ago. And he was certainly a good influence in my life as well. And I will miss him always, but will remember his many, many lessons, some of which were done with some dry humor, which made it that much more effective. Happy Father's Day to you and yours, and let us quiet our minds and hearts as we prepare to hear today's gospel, which is from St. Matthew, chapter 9, verses 36 through chapter 10, verse 8. At the sight of the crowds, Jesus' heart was moved with pity with them, because they were troubled and abandoned, like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest." Then he summoned his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits, to drive them out, to cure every disease and every illness. The names of the 12 apostles are these: first, Simon, called Peter, and his brother Andrew; James, the son of Zebedee, and his brother John; Philip and Bartholomew; Thomas and Matthew, the tax collector; James, the son of Alphaeus and Thaddeus; Simon from Cana, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him. Jesus sent out these 12 after instructing them thus: "Do not go into any pagan territory or enter a Samaritan town. Go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. As you go, make this proclamation: the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Cure the sick, raise the dead, cleanse lepers, drive out demons. Without cost you have received, without cost you are to give." Like all the others, a very powerful gospel where Jesus gives firm instructions to his disciples and says, "Go out and take this world to the next level. Do the things that you need to do, and do them with enthusiasm, do them with love and compassion, and make sure that you realize the importance of every task you do." How true that is for those fathers and father figures that we are celebrating today, and for all of us, especially in a world right now that needs it more than ever. We need to go out each day, take the talents within us, and bring people to the next level of living a better life. A life, yes, filled with the faith of Jesus Christ. Now, in this gospel, we hear of the things that need to be done, but Jesus also, being the father figure that he was to these men, and being who he is to us as an example, we need to go back to the ultimate basics: accountability and responsibility. If we say we're going to be somewhere at 8 o'clock, be there at 2 minutes to 8 and no later. If we say we're going to do something on a particular day, do it on that day. And not just 50%, but as my father would say, finish the job. If we say we are going to call someone on Wednesday, call them on Wednesday, not Thursday. And the list goes on of just honoring your word by being more accountable and more responsible. If we could take these very simple tasks to heart and be that much more diligent in what we do, I truly believe this world would be a better place. Yes, not specifically mentioned by Jesus in the gospel today, but we all know that he truly was the most accountable and most responsible individual out there. And you know that probably behind the scenes, he was telling his disciples, his apostles, all his followers, what I am suggesting to you today. Honor your word, carry it through, do it with 110% effort each and every time. And yes, notice the amazing results that will follow. Results that will bring us to a better place, bring us to a place where we should be as a society. And then and only then can we go that extra mile and help and reach out compassionately to the most needed in our world. How about it? Do you agree with me? I'd love to know if you agree with me on this very important point on this Father's Day. So share with me what you think. Share with me your comments. I'm open if you don't agree with me, and I'd love to hear from you, and I will respect your opinion. But I appreciate your comments always and following me, and I appreciate it today as well. I wish you all a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Take care, everyone.